In the wizarding world, time is a delicate thread. What if one of its most powerful tools had been wielded differently? What if Hermione Granger had kept the time turner? In her third year, Hermione used the time turner to attend multiple classes simultaneously. But what if she hadn't returned it? What if she had kept it, using it to alter the course of events throughout the series? With the time turner in her possession, Hermione's third year takes a different turn. Beyond attending classes, she uses it to save the life of Sirius Black and the Hippogriff Buckbeak. The wanted murderer, now known to be innocent and Harry Potter's godfather, was free from the Ministry's grasp and in hiding until he found a way to prove his innocence. Hermione Granger was to return the time turner to Professor Dumbledore at the end of term. However, she kept the magical item and changed the events of the books entirely. The Triwizard Tournament comes to Hogwarts, and Harry's name is placed in the Goblet of Fire. Hermione Granger attempted to discover who had placed his name in the cup and forced her best friend to compete in such a deadly tournament. Though she had to give up on this as there was not a good vantage point for her to watch the Goblet of Fire without being seen. After watching each of the tasks, Hermione would be able to use the time turner to go back and accurately assist Harry in the competition. How he would most effectively complete the task, taking on a dragon, finding her and Ron at the bottom of the lake, and even which directions to go in the maze. With the time turner, Hermione could even save Harry from going to the graveyard and witnessing Voldemort's return. Hermione's greatest dilemma came when she knew that her classmate Cedric Diggory would die if he reached the cup first. However, there was no way to convince anyone that the third task needed to be cancelled. She prevented Harry from reaching the cup, but she could not simultaneously protect Cedric at the same time. He never came out of the maze, leaving everyone wondering what could have happened that caused the Hufflepuff to disappear. She suspected that he had reached the cup and should have won the tournament. And her suspicions grew as Harry told her that his scar had been burning in the maze, more than it ever had before. Voldemort had returned, and was likely the cause to why Cedric was nowhere to be found. As Voldemort's influence grows, Hermione uses the time turner to gather intelligence on Death Eater activities. She discreetly warns the Order of the Phoenix about impending attacks, allowing them to prepare and defend. Hermione could have prevented the battle of the Ministry entirely. The vision that Harry saw of Sirius being tortured would have been just that, a false vision. The time turner could take Hermione back, allowing the Ministry to be alerted earlier and preventing Sirius Black from being murdered by his own cousin. Dumbledore's death could have been temporarily prevented. Although Hermione would not be able to stop the curse he had received from destroying the Horcrux that Voldemort had placed on the Gaunt Ring, she would be able to prevent the Death Eaters entering the school and Snape killing the headmaster. During the Battle of Hogwarts, Hermione's strategic use of the time turner proves invaluable. She coordinates with the Order, ensuring that key positions are defended and that reinforcements arrive when needed. She used the time turner the most during this battle. Each death of their allies could be reversed. Remus Lupin, Nymphadora Tonks, Fred Weasley, Colin Creevey, and even Severus Snape. All could be saved with the use of a time turner. In the aftermath of the war, Hermione continues to use the time turner to aid in rebuilding the wizarding world. She ensures that policies are reformed, that magical creatures are protected, and that the mistakes of the past are not repeated. Working with the Ministry, Hermione uses the time turner to oversee the implementation of new laws, ensuring they are fair and just for all. With the time turner, Hermione Granger didn't just change her own fate, she altered the course of history. Her wisdom, compassion, and determination, amplified by the power of time, led to a brighter future for the wizarding world. What do you think would have happened if Hermione had kept the time turner? How would the wizarding world have changed? And how would the story of Harry Potter change? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more magical content. Until next time, mischief managed.